Building wealth is a goal that many people aspire to, but it can often seem like an overwhelming task. It takes time, effort, and discipline to be successful with this goal. So don't be lured by get-rich-quick schemes and fake opportunities that can send you down a dangerous path. The good news is that there are principles and strategies which can help anyone build and preserve wealth over the long term. And the earlier you start putting these into practice, the better your chances of success. So in this video, we will discuss how to build sustainable wealth in your 20s. Let's start. Number 1. Pick a high-paying job. Choosing a high-paying job comes with several benefits, including financial stability, increased job satisfaction, a better quality of life, improved mental and physical health, and opportunities for personal growth. With a high-paying job, you can achieve financial stability and security, allowing you to pay off debts, save for the future, and make significant purchases without worrying about finances. Moreover, high-paying jobs often come with greater responsibility, challenges, and opportunities for advancement, providing a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction in your career. With more income, you may also be able to afford a better quality of life, such as living in a nicer neighborhood, traveling more often, or pursuing hobbies and interests. Additionally, financial stress can negatively impact your mental and physical health, and a high-paying job can alleviate this stress, leading to improved overall well-being. Pursuing a high-paying job also often requires continuous learning and development, which can provide opportunities for personal growth and skill development. However, it's important to keep in mind that there may be trade-offs when pursuing a high-paying job, such as longer work hours, increased stress and pressure, and a potential lack of work-life balance. It's essential to consider your personal values and priorities when making career choices to ensure that your career aligns with your goals and aspirations. Number 2. Set goals and develop a plan. What will you use your wealth for? Do you want to fund your retirement? Maybe even an early retirement? Pay for your kids to go to college? Buy a second home? Donate your wealth to charity? Setting goals is an essential first step in building wealth. When you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve, you can create a plan that will help you get there. Start by defining your financial goals, such as saving for retirement, buying a home, or paying off debt. Be specific about the amount of money you need to achieve each goal and the time frame in which you hope to achieve it. Once you have set your goals, you should develop a plan for achieving them. This may involve creating a budget to help you save more money, increasing your income through education or career advancement, or investing in assets that will appreciate in value over time. Your plan should be realistic, flexible, and focused on the long term. Regularly review your progress and make adjustments as needed to keep yourself on track. Number 3. Minimize the impact of taxes. Taxes are an often overlooked drag on your wealth-building efforts. Of course, we are all subject to income tax and sales tax as we earn and spend money, but our investments and assets can also be taxed. That's why it is essential to understand your tax exposures and develop strategies to minimize their impact. One easy way to minimize your tax bill is to be mindful of the timing and location of your investments. By holding investments for more than a year, you can take advantage of the lower long-term capital gains tax rate, which is generally lower than the short-term capital gains tax and income tax rates. You should also be mindful of where certain assets are held. Given the choice, an income-producing asset, like a dividend-paying stock or corporate bond, should be placed in a tax-advantaged account. A growth stock that will only produce capital gains rather than income might instead be better located in a taxable account. Number 4. Manage debt and build your credit. As you build wealth, you will start to find it worthwhile to take on debt to fund various purchases or investments. You may pay for things with a credit card to earn points or rewards. You might apply for a mortgage for a home or second home, a home equity loan for home improvements, or an auto loan to purchase a car. Maybe you shall want to take out a personal loan to help start a business or invest in someone else's. However, it's important to manage your debt carefully. Taking on too much debt could impede your progress toward your wealth-building goals. To manage debt, be mindful of your debt-to-income ratio and make sure that your debt payments are manageable within your budget. You should also aim to pay off high-interest debt, such as credit card debt, as quickly as possible to avoid paying excessive interest charges. Be wary of variable or adjustable interest rate products, like adjustable rate mortgages or those with balloon payments, as changes to the economy or your personal circumstances can quickly cause those debts to become unmanageable. Number 5. Start a business, full or part-time. The reason that so many millionaires are business founders is that successful entrepreneurship satisfies both aspects of wealth building. Achieve a high income and achieve a high rate of return on your accumulated wealth. A rather small percentage of people are going to start the next Facebook, but it doesn't need to be that glamorous. If you know a trade, like plumbing or construction, you can eventually start your own contracting company and scale it up. If you can provide a service, like marketing, consulting, fitness instruction, and so forth, you could eventually open your own place, hire people, and increase the scale beyond your own reach. If you coach something really well, you might be able to turn it into a digital course and sell it to more people. Number 6. Save money. Simply making money won't help you build wealth if you end up spending it all. Moreover, if you don't have enough money saved up for your near-term obligations or for an emergency, then you should prioritize saving enough above all else. Many experts recommend having several worth of income saved up for such situations. To set more money aside for building wealth, consider these moves. Track your spending for at least a month. You might want to use a financial software package to help you do this, but a small pocket-sized notebook could also suffice. Record your every expenditure, no matter how small. Many people are surprised to see where all their money goes. Set a savings goal. Once you have a reasonable idea of how much money you can set aside each month, try to stick to it. This doesn't mean that you have to live like a miser or be frugal all the time. If you are meeting your savings goals, feel free to reward yourself and splurge once in a while. You shall feel better and be motivated to stay on course. Number 7. Invest. Once you have managed to set aside some money, the next step is investing it so that it will grow. Money put in savings is important, but the interest rates credited on deposit accounts tend to be very low, and your cash risks losing purchasing power over time to inflation. Perhaps the most important investing concept for beginners is diversification. Simply, put your goal should be to spread your money among different types of investments. That's because investments perform differently at different times. For example, if the stock market is on a losing streak, bonds may be providing good returns. Or if stock A is in a slump, stock B may be on a tear. Mutual funds provide some built-in diversification because they invest in many different securities, and you shall achieve greater diversification if you invest in both a stock fund and a bond fund. As another general rule, the younger you are, the more risk you can afford to take because you will have more years to make up for any losses. That's all for today's video. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you enjoyed today's content and want to stay up to date with our latest videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. If you have any suggestions or feedback, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next video.